Hey there, Nicole Vanderwall here, Search Marketer, and I wanted to take you guys through one of the most common mistakes that I see in paid search accounts and Google Grant accounts, and that really has to do with conversions. So when we upload conversions into the account, there are sort of two separate ways that we can classify them. We can set them as either primary conversions, which basically means that we want Google to optimize towards these conversions with the bid strategies that we're using, or they can be secondary. And these are really just observation conversions that are really soft and really don't really judge success of the campaign, but are still like stepping stones or points that we can say, okay, people are doing this on the page, but they're not converting, and then really be able to troubleshoot from there. So one of the biggest mistakes that I see in heaps of Google Ads accounts is that people don't differentiate between primary and secondary. They have a whole boatload of conversions that they've just thrown in, and the campaign is optimizing for phone calls, emails, purchases, every single conversion that you could think on the planet, where they really should be setting, 1 to 2 conversions really at a very max for each campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the account and show you what I'm talking about. So let's get to it. So now that we're in the platform, and to get to your conversions, as you know, you'll go Tools and Settings and then Conversions. And really, I want to just chat through primary and secondary conversions. So typically, primary conversions should be your absolute KPIs of your organization or your business. So this is really how you judge success of your organization. And hopefully at this stage, it's a hard revenue goal or a newsletter sign up. Or potentially if you're looking for volunteers as well. So things like donation, complete donation, newsletter sign up, volunteer form filled out, or even like if you're doing peer-to-peer fundraising, maybe creating a fundraising page, or things like this. So those would all be your primary conversions. So absolute business KPIs. So in this example, let's go ahead and say donation is the primary KPI. So what do you use as secondary KPIs? So really, you can use all other conversions that you might have in your account. You want to just mark those as secondary. So another way to think of this is the steps it takes to get to your primary conversion should be secondary conversions. So in this example, you can see that we have step 1 through 4, which really are rather the donation funnel. So how the different steps it takes for them to go through to donation. Step 1 through 4, these are all set as secondary conversions. And then the donation is the actual primary conversion. So we're able to see how people are navigating through the sales or the donation funnel that's getting them to the donation. So we see that there's, heaps of people are getting to step 3, but not to step 4, then we can say, okay, well, there's a problem between step 3 and step 4. And then we can, go back to the donation funnel, optimize the page, and then, set up a test and then move forward. So any steps that you can set up to track, through to the donation are going to be really helpful. To view. And so once you do have your primary and secondary conversions, we know that the primary will only show up in the conversion column. So let's just go back to the campaigns and I'll just show you what I mean, because it is a little bit tricky. So if you've marked a conversion as primary, it will be actively counted in the conversion column. Okay, so if you want to see all of those secondary conversions, you need to make sure that you add the column all conversions, so all CONV, and that will be all of your primary and your secondary conversions put together. Okay, and then to go even further, you can segment, so make sure you have conversions and all conversions as the columns, segment by conversion action, and then you'll be able to see all of those conversions, the primary conversions listed here, and then the secondary conversions will come up as well. So that is how you will be able to see the conversions once you've added them at the actual campaign level, segmenting by conversion action. So I hope this has been really beneficial for you. Again, make sure that you're really primarily focusing on your full business KPIs as your primary conversions, and steps it takes to get there, or the really path that it takes to get the user to that conversion are going to be secondary. If you like this video, go ahead and thumbs up, and that way I'll be able to make more videos like it. Thank you.